Hello and welcome to Understand the Wisdom. Today this video is a little bit different. I was going through some deep thought, as I always do. When I walk in the woods, I take a moment to have deep thought, go through my mind and find clarity. Sometimes when you start endeavors in life, you take a mission, something that you dream of doing, no matter how large or small. You hit a crossroad where you get demotivated, you get a lack of confidence, or you're exhausted, or you feel like you're burnt out. What's fascinating is how the ants work so hard and they build this hill, all in the name of protecting the queen and building a colony. Now, this is probably nerdy, but ants are one of my favorite living things. Why? Because of their intelligence and their strength, how they work hard together, and how they're strong and they stand united. And my whole purpose in life is that my colony, my family, my household has to be a strong structure, and everything has to be right to give the best life to my children, the best things to my wife, and most of all, yes, I'm a God-fearing man. I love my family. So I put God first above all, but most of all, I'm trying to teach myself to be better at that. Some of these trees, they grow crooked. They don't even grow straight, right? But the foundation is strong. So what does that mean? Well, it's put itself in a position where it can thrive, and everything around it is thriving because the roots are there and everything grows around it, and the roots have taken its position. And trees stand the test of time for a very long time. And ants, when they build a colony, it will stand the test of time because they built the colony in order to do that. A colony does not magically just pop up from the ground. A tree does not just magically pop up from the ground. You know, ants need to find the resources, the materials, in order to build an anthill, right? And sometimes we have fear in life. We will grow like this tree here, and we'll fall down and our roots will be uprooted and will no longer be secure. Or perhaps this anthill that was once big like the other hill has been vacated, destroyed, or I don't know what happened to it, but you might feel like everything's all over. Or you could be like this tree here where you feel like you're about to collapse. Everything's about to fall off. Perhaps maybe this is it. You're about to tip, and what happens when you fall down? It's all over. But the question is, when it falls, what will happen to it? Will it be over? I don't necessarily think so, because look what happens to the tree, how it breaks down, it decomposes, and it blesses the ground beneath it. For life to thrive, for mushrooms to grow, for whatever to take its place. That's just nature and the beauty of life. So it's molded and it's survived and it's learned to live on the tilt, to live on the edge, literally. And what I do know in life is that when I'm starting my journey, when I'm living life, when I'm doing these things and things become difficult, I get afraid that this is going to happen. And this is why I love walking through the woods the most, because you can really get into deep thought and you can see things around you that can really teach you and help you have understanding and, you know, understand the wisdom behind why things are like that. Like, why is there a stone underneath a tree? Well, I guess the seed of the tree was blocked by the stone, which is probably your preset mind condition or society or everything around you telling you, hey, you can't grow here because it's not possible. But instead of the tree dying and withering, what it did was it grew around the stone and it became a tall, strong tree. So basically, don't let objects get in your way. Don't be put down when you don't make it in life. Don't feel bad about failing or falling, tripping over, hurting yourself. Don't feel bad, because at the end of the day, life is what you make of it. Don't put yourself in a box and essentially just let yourself grow naturally. Growth takes time. It takes teamwork. And even if you don't have a team around you and you're by yourself, and let's say you're a seed, when the things around you in life help you grow, it doesn't matter if something's in your way. Just grow around it. Don't let your life be blocked by something, and don't tell yourself that you can't make it and it's impossible and it's not okay, because eventually that's just your mindset. If nature was designed that it had to grow perfectly in perfect conditions, we wouldn't have the beautiful forests we have today. So basically, don't doubt yourself, don't give up, live life and just take the jump, take the step, find your way. God bless, and remember to understand the wisdom. Subscribe for the latest videos and content to be released. God bless.